Hello! Welcome back to Ashes of the Escalation Singularity. This is the final mission, as far as I'm aware. I'm assuming there's not any after this. I assume this mission will be somewhat difficult, but who knows, especially given the difficulty of the last two missions, which were very easy, but we're going to stick to normal. Yes, I know I could make it harder. Again, I've talked about this. It has moderate AI boosts and or player penalties. I dislike that. I would prefer having it just a more intelligent AI or a more active AI than one that cheats, but whatever. And as some of you guessed, our enemy here is Mac. So Mac stands alone against Haley's substrate. No matter their history, she knows that her creator must be crushed if the galaxy is to survive. Okie doke. Hey, a cutscene finally.
We need you to go to Altaria. We have detected substrate activity on the surface.
No, not with the situation on Mars. This might be a good mission to send the neophyte on.
Not this time, Mac. Altaria is one of the worlds the PHC has designated as yours. Indeed. I've often wondered why you haven't already transformed Altaria, Mac.
That planet gives me the creeps. There's something inside it. I can sense it.
Ah, yes. A haunted planet. Very nice. Nevertheless, Haley is ultimately your responsibility. You need to deal with her.
Very well.
Okay. Didn't really help the story any, but hey.
This is one of Mac's worlds. He's done very little with it. He hasn't even built a Turinium generator. Mac is by far the most powerful post-human. He was the first. But we need this planet. Why do we need this world? It sings. It sings recklessly into the...
So, apparently this planet sings, but let's talk about what the heck's going on with this map. So there are three people here besides me. All of them appear to be on the same team. Also, Mac appears to have a comically well-defended location here. Actually, those are awful, but he'll upgrade those. That's anti-air, isn't it? It's all anti-air, yeah. There is only 2 ways into and out of his base apart from air. Oh, there's another dude over there. I didn't even see him. How do I count? They're right there. I'm an idiot. Whatever. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. These are all my dudes. Ew. So it's 4 of us versus him. And Haley's hanging out down here. So it's ultimately going to eventually probably be me and Haley versus him. What's probably going to happen is I'm going to more than likely expand this way rather than down this path too much. I don't know. We'll see. It's everyone versus Mac. That's basically what I needed to know.
How, but it does. We
Also, the
must
planet
take this
sings.
world and silence it.
There are 4 of us, and only 1 of him. He should be no match for us.
Be wary, son. You don't know him like I do.
You don't know him like I do. So we already know he's powerful. That part's not in question. The question is how powerful and what do they mean by he's powerful, be careful, because... Oh, those aren't even owned by us. Well, we got a builder heading that way soon, so let's go ahead and try and deal with that then. He obviously starts with many, many more resources than we do. He's probably got all this entrenched as well. We'll see, but for now... That he's going to send a martyr over there. For now, the only ground path he has to us is through some teammates, so... We will not be too fussed about it right now. For the time being, we will just kind of relax for a bit here. I should really use the hotkeys more, but I am a man that does not use hotkeys, so... I mean, I will use hotkeys occasionally, but I'm not terribly focused on them. So we got three quantum, a lot of high quality anti-air around our base, and some basic ground defenses around. That's fair enough. I'm going to try and quickly expand this way and gather as many resources as I can.
Mac's core plateau is bound to be heavily fortified, but it looks like he's left some holes in his air defenses. Taking out these quantum relays with the quick airstrike should help slow him down. Looks like he's also dug in with nasty artillery emplacements. Taking those out from the air will make the eventual invasion much less painful.
I actually completely forgot that that faction had artillery like that. Actually, no, we want bombers. Don't build those. Build some bombers for now. It's going to be expensive, but we're going to be taking some resources pretty quickly here. Obviously, we should be building some defenses for these as well, but... You know what, actually? Let's take this node. That node will be mine. The rest of this can be the AI's if he wants, but I want this one so we have a choke point to getting to me, if necessary. Will it be necessary? Who knows, but capture that for me. Who the heck? Why you got an avatar over here, man? And then you two can build a bunch of amplifiers for me. And I do mean a bunch, so they'll be at this for a while. It'll also take them ages, but it'll be worth it, so. Where does Avatar go? I should probably set myself up with an Avatar, but for now, we will save our Quanta. I assume that there's going to be some artillery emplacements on this side too, but maybe not, I don't know. Look at all those martyrs hanging out. Doing not a whole lot of anything. Little martyr armies.
We need more logistics.
And that's why I wanted to save my Quanta. So we start with an aviary, which I could build some air rampagers, but those are very expensive. Actually, not that expensive. I was mistaken. They take 4 logistics, though. Jesus. These take 12 logistics. Why do aircraft take so many logistics? Hold on. Cancel those. Build some air rampagers for me. And you guys can just fly around and bomb stuff for a while since you're doing that thing. Should really build a bunch of harvesters, but let's also build some more engineers. We're gonna need this stuff to be defended at some point, so probably gonna put a bunch of anti-air pretty much all along this wall, I'd imagine. I forgot how weak the quantum relays were. What is that? There's anti-air over here. I was lied to. I was told it would be good to fight it with anti-air. It's not much anti-air, but still. That's just an emergency turret. Fair enough. Just build some more martyrs. Just a bunch of martyrs for now. Just keep capturing these zones. And you 3 are going to be the group that builds listening outposts and anti-air everywhere. Like every one of these nodes that is, actually, you know what? Fuck all of this up. Listening post. Every one of these nodes that's close to the wall is going to have a couple anti-air and a listening post. That'll be it for now. You guys are still building amplifiers. You build a bunch of harvesters. Put them over there. Do with them what you want. What are you guys doing? Sucking at fighting emergency turrets, apparently. I mean, there's no chance this turret's gonna kill them, so I'm not really fussed. And they don't use energy, so easy. How's my teammate doing? Teammate's doing alright. You guys attack that. You guys attack that. And we'll just keep expanding for now. Yeah, basically just do that. How are you guys doing? You guys are blowing stuff up. As you should be. You guys, however, are about to get horribly murdered. Because of that thing. Freaking constable. That's alright. We've already got a lot of resource income. Like a lot of resource income. It's actually too far away for you guys to do anything. Here you go. Just do that for now. How are my teammates doing? You guys are doing alright? Haley didn't actually get many nodes there, so I will have to keep an eye on that, but she should be alright. Especially since each of these nodes isn't individually worth much, but my teammate is taking stuff over there. That's alright. Haley's not really doing a lot. She's basically doing my strategy of just building martyrs. But you know, whatever works, whatever gets the job done. You guys need to continue building amplifiers everywhere. You don't actually know how far we're going to be going here. Let's mute though. And then I got some martyrs just hanging out over here. Don't really need the martyrs over there, to be honest, so. And apparently we need some help over here, because there's martyr v martyr combat going off. Except my martyrs are now slightly better. Aha. Alright, well we're gonna do the traditional thing here, where we loop these forever. And that's gonna absolutely maul my resources, but that's okay. You guys are whatever. Don't care what you guys are doing. That's a lot of sudden quantity of units going off over there. Alright, well my AI has that, so. We're just gonna move all my martyrs back, I suppose. There appears to be a lot of defensive stuff over here, so. And looks like he's already making quite the push on my teammate, unfortunately here. So you guys need one more defensive spot over here. And then you get to do the thing where you build annihilator cannons and very slight anti-air everywhere else as well. Because I don't want things, you know, suddenly sneaking up behind me or anything. We don't need much anti-air, just, you know. That'll do. Is that all of them built? Yeah. I believe it is. And you, my little buddy, I built some metal extractors over here, but for one, you, my little buddy, need to build a lot of assemblies. That's going to be your job for the foreseeable future, is going to build assemblies. You can manage that. Are you the amplifier crew? Don't build that one, because we don't own that. AI can fuck with that, I don't care. Don't build one there. You guys can just come back at the end and build that one. Yeah. Because we're going to want a defensive line over here somewhere. Because that's a lot of stuff coming from a teammate, and he doesn't have a lot to defend himself with. On the plus side, This does mean my other teammates here on the other side of the map have time to defend themselves, it seems like. Looks like some aircraft flying around. Hopefully they don't have anti-air. Looks like just that thing. Oh, actually, that's the dedicated anti-air too, isn't it? You guys are real bad at focusing targets. Like, that's the only thing that can hit you. I would prefer you hit specifically it, but whatever. Just shoot them for a little bit. You guys can come park over there just to make sure they don't suddenly sneak up on me or anything. Can I, like, select all of the anti-air and upgrade them? Yeah. Nope, it only upgrades one. That's kind of annoying. At least it's a hotkey for upgrading stuff, so it doesn't take too long. Let's see. Where is the dude who's supposed to be doing that? There he is, okay. I was like, I couldn't find him. He was being all sneaks and stuff. How the heck did that end up for Haley? Haley, why did you steal this person's node? I mean, I'm gonna take it eventually, because this is my part of the map, but you know. Wish I had all these nodes. I may take those nodes from the AI at some point, assuming they don't die before I do that, but you know. Let's move you guys over there. Continue upgrading this anti-air stuff. Just because I know the AI is going to build aircraft, and I know they're going to fly them over here and try and bomb me, so. We'd probably want some regenerators as well. I keep forgetting that freaking does that. And I spend resources doing it too, I hate it. But anyway, the AI is gonna build aircraft. There's really no getting around that. My teammate is also going to get mauled. There's no real way around that either. Haley's got so much more power than me. Probably because she's building more defenses than me? I don't know. Either way, I've got a lot of resources. I don't have an advanced assembly, unfortunately. You know what? Just loop. Loop those forever. You guys will figure out what to do with it. You're not looping. This explains why I'm not building so many units. How long has that sat there been doing nothing? Sat there doing nothing? Been sat there doing nothing? You know what I mean, hopefully. This should help me close the gap between me and Haley over here. One would hope, anyway. Probably also going to deal with my horrifically large amount of resources that I'm not actually using very well, but you know. I don't really have the engineers to use it, considering these guys are all busy doing things and such. That's alright, though. How does Haley keep getting units over here? Oh, that's how Haley keeps getting units over there, which means... Yeah, those are connected. Why would I think those aren't connected? I don't know, whatever. That means Haley has direct access to my attack line over here. Which I unfortunately don't have very many aircraft to deal with, but you know. Maybe I can help. There are aircraft over here. Could probably help out. Just fly over there and help. There you go. You guys got it. What are you? An air rampager. You go help me. Enemy dreadnought? What? This dude's building dreadnoughts? Where is it though?